Hello, good evening, and welcome to Try Not to Die Thursday with surviving the aftermath. Sorry. Whoa. Where's my brain today? I don't know. Apparently it's not here. And I am still trying to remember what I was doing last time I streamed, so that's... Oh, wrong day, Sierra Lad. Also, welcome. That was yesterday that you're asking about there. Today there may be some shooting, but I don't actually get to watch that, alas. Oh, missed it by 24 hours, Sierra Lad. But yes. Let's get over to the live game and see if I can manage to remember what I was doing. It looks like I was watching these to see if they would ever get constructed. Well, you keep coming on Thursdays instead of Wednesdays, Sierra Lad. Okay, let's see here. Unhappy colonists are threatening to leave. I'm low on clothes. There's some sort of strange plant.
Strange gleaming plant has been found in the woods.
The leaves are perfectly square, and red lines cover most of the stem. The person who found it is convinced it's some kind of a miracle plant that can help with all sorts of things. What should be done with it? Supposed to play Diablo 3 with the boy. Ah. I see. Well, I guess I'll thank you for not bringing your saltiness to my stream, Sierra Lad. Although I will admit I was kind of talking smack about you a little last night. Let's see. Oh, that blues song came up, Sierra Lad, and it gave me a very strong sense memory of a certain man sidling up to me in a store and very quietly murmuring in my ear to ruin my memories of the song forever. Absolutely. Oh, where was I with this? Find out if it's edible, find out if it's medicinal, compost it to use as fertilizer, or throw it away. Yes, it does sound like you, doesn't it, Sierra Lad? Alright, let's find out if the plant is medicinal. It was many years ago, Sierra Lad. Unless you have a time machine, there's nothing that's going to change it now. And besides, I like socializing with people, especially now that I've got my voice back. Alright, let's find out if it's medicinal. The plant is ground up with water and tested on superficial wounds and rashes. The plant has no effect on anything and is soon used up. If there was a use for it, it wasn't medicinal. Ah, what a pity. Several construction zones are lacking resources. Oh, right, because I'd run out of wood. That was right. I'd run out of wood somehow. And I'm pretty sure I'd knocked all my lumber yards down to a single employee. Wait, that's the tool shop. Where's the other lumber yard? There it is. Yeah, it's only a single employee in each lumber yard. So... perhaps I'll just unemploy over here, and that way the lumber yards will only be consuming 4 of my wood at a time, so I can use the rest for building. Yeah, that seems like a plan. Right, because I was building a warehouse, and and another lumber yard over here because I wasn't getting lumber fast enough. So I need to cut down more trees. Why did I come outside? Did I just hit a hotkey that I didn't know existed? I must have. There's not really anything to pay attention to out here. Everybody is either on the move or doing something. The only one who's just standing around is Baron here, who is back home healing up. So everything's as it should be. Will my settler is nearly to the place where I sent him. So close. Okay. I don't know why I came out here, but I checked up on things. It makes me feel better. But yeah, I really need that new lumber yard so that I can take care of my lumber shortage problem. I think I might be gathering my wood from rather far away. That might be part of the problem. Where was I gathering my wood from at the moment? I believe this is a hunting area. I think. Yeah, that's a hunting area. Oh, and after the winter was over, did I re-employ some foresters? Let's see, where was my forestry? It was around here somewhere, right? Oh, that's concrete. That's the school. There's the forester. And yes, there are people employed planting trees in this area. Right. Alright, this is where I was gathering trees, which is fairly far, but it's not too far from a road, so they should be okay. Well, what I'll do is I will tweak their work area up to more trees. And hope for the best. I could have sworn that I already had 2 foresters, but why did I... Was I really supplying 2 lumber yards with only a single logging lumber yard? This might be the reason why I'm having that problem now. Well, more fool I suppose. I will employ a 3rd person at the lumber yard and hopefully we'll be able to gather a bit faster. So far, that's my best idea. Five unhappy colonists are threatening to leave. Oh, and we have our first death of the stream. Colonist Logan has died of old age, which is possibly the best way to lose someone, I guess? I mean, there's not anything I can do to prevent old age. There's not anything that I could have done to make him live longer. It's not the fault of not having enough water or not having enough food. It's just oldness. Somebody out in the world wants my attention, and I think it's the settler. Yep, he reached the spot I wanted him to reach. So I want you to build a Scavenger Outpost here.
You got it.
Outpost is now complete.
And that way we're going to be getting some weaponry and we're going to be getting some tools. And that's pretty good. And apparently Stella has finished surveying this area. She found parts and fun boxes. Okay, survey this area since you're standing right next to it anyway. Well, the good news is we're starting to run out of places to survey. There's still this patch along here, but I think we've surveyed everything that we can survey to the east. So that's not too bad. Okay, oh, and we have a new specialist on offer. What do we have? We have Domino, a scavenger. She dreamed of being a singer, touring post-apocalyptic bars and venues for years, but never got her big break. Afterwards, her intelligence and compassion drove her to seek medical training. But she never stopped singing, not even while performing surgery or exploring the land. She's not great. She does only cost 500, but she's not great. So, I'm going to decline her despite the... It would be nice to have a singer around since I still can't sing. My laryngitis is still a bit too close for me to feel comfortable singing yet, but farewell, Domino. That's a shame. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again. The specialist heads back into the wasteland with their gear. And it looks like Baron is almost feeling okay. So I'll be able to send him out again soon. And things seem to be going all right over here. All right, it's just waiting for wood at this point. I hate waiting. Oh, and come to think of it, I did not get my fields. Oh, I did. Okay, I did not take people off the fields now that they're growing. That's the problem. They're growing, they're growing. This one they're still planting. Also this one they're still planting. Alright, it is a big field. It is going to take longer. I will give them the time they need. Somehow I will be patient. Did I not upgrade this well? Oh, blast. That's gonna take a lot of wood I don't currently have. Okay. That's a food point, but I don't have anything for the food people to gather, so that's no big. There are multiple wells that I didn't upgrade. I feel bad. I thought I'd upgraded all of them to the drilled wells, but no, I missed at least 2. Why do you have a sort of little flashing symbol on you, Mitchell? Are you one of the ones who's threatening to leave? The answer is probably. Oh, wait. Haha, we got enough wood. We're going to build another lumber yard so that we can gather more wood. How many times can I say wood before it stops sounding like a word? Come on, finish the building, finish the building! Alright. And we will put the work area out somewhere where there's a bunch of trees. Here is good. And they're building that warehouse, which is needed. We are very full in the storage areas. There are some serious issues. I mean, it's nice that we have so much more food than we can eat, but also we have a lot of surplus food. Also, why are so many colonists sick? I'm gonna have to open up a bunch more medical tents to make... Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8... one more just to be sure. Oh hey, the colonists decided to stay. How great. Okay, I'm going to send Baron back out again. Let's see, yes. Baron, you need something to do. You need somebody to fight. That's what you need. Not the purple. I don't have the people to send you after the quest right now. Baron Baron? Why you gotta be you? All these people outclass you, Baron. What do you have to say about that? Alright, Baron, I'm going to have you try the wolf gang over here. Good luck.
Engaging hostile.
Alright, and just to make sure everybody is either on the move or doing something, nobody's just standing around except for Vulture, who made it home and is now recovering. Yeah, we're good. Still planting. This is growing, so you two can do whatever. How are we doing here? 32%, 31%, 33%, 19, 21. Alright, we're good. Okay, I need to open up another medical tent apparently because there's a lot of infection going around for some reason. Why is there so much infection? I really don't want to deal with infections, especially ones that I don't know the source of. Oh, hey, they've run out of pollution again, I think. No, they didn't run out of pollution. Why are you telling me that you're out? Oh, that's the food one. Okay, that's fine then. A colonist is acting weird. Oh, goody.
One of the colonists has been acting off lately.
Oh, not her again. She's having a hard time completing simple tasks, and even as she walks, she veers from side to side. When asked about it, she insists she's fine, but when pushed, she admits to finding a spring a few days ago from which she's been drinking. Yeah, it's that same lady again, the one with no memory of constantly drinking polluted water. Alright, check the water. She shows the way to the spring. On the surface, the water looks clean and safe to drink, but as a few colonists follow the stream, they discover a point of contamination. Clearly, the water is polluted, and the woman is suffering from radiation sickness. The woman is clearly shocked by the discovery, and after being treated, she vows to stay away from dubious water sources. So, yeah, not surprising at all. Oh boy, okay. The medical tents are filling up way too rapidly. This is becoming a serious concern. I'm just gonna open up all the medical tents that I have. Good luck, you guys. I'm not building more. I refuse. I don't want to build another food storage. I already have so many. I can only make basic clothing here. Okay. Fine. Anyway, all of this infection that's going on has reminded me that I intended to build a sauna. Which I think, yeah. It consumes firewood, unfortunately, but it will mean that more colonists will be able to be clean. So I'd like to put it like here because there's already a water tower here, but I don't think I have enough space, what with all the medical tents I've shoved in here. Well, I also... Okay, if I flip it around this way and put it in here, can I do that? Nope. Too close to everything. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to build it its own water tower then. Fun. Let's see. I don't want to put it so close to the... Come to think of it, what if I put it out here where I can cover it with this repair shed for the pollution? It's gonna be weird having the sauna right by my metal mine, but it would actually be convenient for cleaning and stuff. Yeah, I'm just, I'm gonna put it right here. And put in a water tower. Sure, right next to the transformer. That couldn't possibly cause a problem, right? And make sure that... Oh, yep, that work zone covers that perfectly. Alright, great. Excellent. Alright, let them start work on that. And some people out in the world have finished doing some things.
Mission complete.
Ah, Stella found more hostiles. That's great. Alright.
Okay.
Have a look at this area. I'm sure you'll get there eventually. Let's see. Somebody else finished something.
All done.
Loveless. Loveless found 392 science. And she only got kinda injured. Alright.
Okay.
Come home so you can heal, lady. Okay. If she were a bit less injured, I would send her after this science point immediately, but I'd rather she heal. Okay, everybody is either moving or at home recovering, so we're all good. As I do remember in previous weeks, I did have a bit of an issue with my specialists just stopping moving for reasons that I never understood. Yes, I know I have insufficient construction materials for the sauna, but I figure you guys will get to it eventually. And something that I should get to slightly less than eventually is putting in a crossroad right here. Oh, watching them cut across the dirt like that is disheartening. We'll have some of my copious numbers of free people just construct a road. Yeah, there they go. And my number of infected colonists is starting to go down, so there is that too. Okay, now we've got that road in there, so they won't be tiring themselves cutting across the grass. Alright, so how's our flax doing? Almost halfway. Past halfway. Past halfway. Finally finished planting. And up here, we're growing, we're doing okay. I have much fewer infected colonists, so I think I can start shutting medical tents again. As I always have 3 tents in operation. But I have extras just in case I need them. Which has been handy just recently. Okay, it looks like Vulture has finished recovering, but we're still waiting on Dame. I like to send those two out together. So we'll continue waiting on Dame to feel better. And then I'll send her and Vulture after the next quest location. Wait, somebody finished something. Nadia! Nadia has finished scavenging pills, and she also found some money. Handy. Alright, bring those home, Nadia. Okay, we've gotten this warehouse built, and it's already got stuff in it, so life is good. Sauna's still waiting on a bit of wood. The water tower's already been built, though. Very nice. I'm probably going to have to close the sauna during the winter because I'm going to need all my firewood. But I should really build a trade center. Maybe I can buy wood from other settlements. Enables trading. Favors are initiated from the trade menu or by selecting a discovered society on the map. A single worker can handle one favor at a time. 100 wood! Oh boy. And it's huge. Alright, I'm just gonna stick it out here. It's going to make a problem if I ever want to mine that plastic there, but plastic is much less of an issue than it was early in game. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just put it right across from the bunker? How about that? We'll put it slightly over here so that it's not interfering with the burial grounds, but there we go. Rabbit season?
3 colonists explain they've been working on a new kind of a trap for hunting rabbits, and the group wants to set them outside the camp.
The contraptions look functional, but letting the group venture far away from the colony is not without risk. Sure, let's try it out. After having been gone for a suspiciously long time, the group finally returns. The only thing they managed to trap was a single sickly rabbit with enough meat on it for 2 people at most. Well, we got 6 meat and we didn't lose any colonists, so, job well done? Question mark? Okay, Dame is almost feeling better. I've got 2 infected, 1 infected, and 1 irradiated colonist. Unhappy colonists are threatening to leave again. Come to think of it, I did not maximize the employees at this lumberyard. Shame on me. How is our flax field coming? Getting closer, getting closer. The fields are coming along. The sauna takes a lot of wood, and then it continues taking wood, and I worry. I am not logging fast enough. When the current research string is done, I think maybe I should look into anything that I can do to make logging more efficient. I'd love to survey more ground, but the wood issue... Yeah, all of my wood is going towards the sauna and the trade center for the foreseeable future. Not to mention what I need for the bunker, which I am trying not to think about. Oh, goody. Oh, that looks like bandits. Okay. Alright, alarm! Alarm! Alert! Get indoors! Hup, 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 move, move, move. Okay.
A small group of bandits approaches the gate, dragging someone with them.
The leader points a gun to the captive's head and yells, "We found your colonists snooping around our camp. You want 'em back? Parlay the sod's life for some of that sweet loot you got stashed." The captive is definitely not from the colony, but their life is at stake. You can pay the bandits 30 plastic and get a colonist. You can pay them 5 medicine of some sort and get a colonist, or can decline entirely. And you know, even though I have the plastic to spare, I just don't feel like giving in to demands. Get lost! Your precious junk is more valuable to you than an actual breathing human being? That's some cold-blooded action right there, I give you that. I'm impressed. The bandit leader laughs as the group disappears to the wasteland with the victim in tow. Moments later, a single gunshot can be heard echoing in the distance. Yeah, everybody's unhappy, but they were already unhappy because I put them on alerts, so, you know, I'm not going to win. But I was ready in case I needed to be. That's the important part. Okay, and it looks like Dame is feeling better, so let's send her and Vulture out. And there's another dead colonist here? Who died of old age. Okay, I will put him on the count. I didn't notice when he died, but his body is definitely there, so he must be dead. It says he died of old age, though, so that's a thing. Adam has passed away. Farewell, Adam. Okay,
How may I help you?
I'm going to send Dame and Vulture after the next closest one of these.
Attacking target.
Yes.
Vulture, go for
Going in.
it. And Pinkman, I want you to go outside. I got an achievement called "It's a Finnish Thing." Okay, Pinkman. Going to want to have you scavenge something. Unfortunately, there's no wood to be scavenged anywhere. So, I would love to send you after more clothing, actually, if I can find any. Oh, here's some.
You got it.
Scavenge them coats. Okay, everybody is either on the move or doing something. Alright. Oh, interesting. The sauna has an employee. Well, that'll keep Theo busy. Oh, and
Job done.
Roberts has finished scavenging some more medicine for us, and he also found money.
Roger.
All right, bring that home. Okay. I am so impatient for the flax. I want the flax so badly. In fact, I should be growing more flax than food right now, given the food surplus that I am dealing with. Perhaps I will convert this small, I'll convert this field from corn to flax. That's what I'll do. Alright, we'll get to harvesting those fields. Oh no, 5 colonists left. Now I only have 98 colonists kicking around. That's terrible. Why is nobody picking up that corpse? Okay, harvesting. Growing. Oh no, my flax! Why are the rats eating the flax? Well, that just kind of sucks. I'll put a person on this field because it's nearly finished growing. The thing I needed the most, and the rats go and eat it. Of course they would. Okay, we are still producing way more water than we need. I would upgrade the toilets if I weren't still putting wood into the trade center. It's nearly completed, though. Oh, something's going on out in the world. Vulture, why are you not helping?
Engaging hostile.
All right.
Dame is not feeling well, but I believe that she and Vulture will be able to take the day here. And you are also engaging the hostiles, and you are winning. Good job, man. yes, we seem to be... We're in battle, but we're winning. Dame, I believe in you. I'm going to try to remember to keep an eye on your HP, though, because you are looking quite unwell. And hopefully this trade center will be built soon, and maybe I can trade for some wood. No active deposits. Oh no. Okay. Let's find you guys some more metal to gather. I think there was some over here, actually. Not down here. Oh yeah, here's one. And there's even more further away, but I would love to clean up that pollution before I send people after that. Speaking of cleaning up pollution, you know what, I'm going to move this work area up to this large problem zone that's going on up here. Hopefully there aren't worms up here. I guess I'll find out. Alright, we have a trade center. New trade deals are available. Open the trade menu to start bargaining. Okay, is anybody offering just plain wood? Nope. Well, that is a pity. Sageford here seems to have firewood, though? Society that usually won't pick a side in feuds. In fact, their teachings blame extremism for everything that went wrong. They still respect the old rules of engagement and even treat their enemies' wounds. People here are reluctant to speak their mind to outsiders. Alright. Are they... okay, so... I want your firewood. As much of it as you'll give to me, in fact. All of it, in fact. And I can offer fish? That's way more fish than firewood. What if we, like, well, it won't let me do 160 fish for some reason, so I guess I'll offer 159? I think I'm offering to trade fish for firewood. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, we get firewood, they get fish. I can't tell if that's in my favor or not, but I believe we are trading with them now. I think. And I do have a lot of surplus fish, so that's probably a pretty good deal for me.
There are survivors at the gate.
Oh no. Well, I'm going to put an extra person on the gate just in case.
Ragged bunch shuffled slowly towards the gate.
It was war that caused this. I've seen the signs. Travel far enough and you'll find them. Scars upon our land, craters where cities used to be. They have brought with them Dragon, who is a scout. She mourns the culture that was lost during the apocalypse. She will hoard everything from books to paintings, trying to protect at least some of that legacy. Her knowledge of the arts, especially architecture, is useful in identifying collapsed buildings and what they might contain. And that is 4 adults, 1 child, 1 elder, 2 of all which are injured. They bring with them 7 antibiotics, 3 tools, 16 meat, and 32 wood. And I'm tempted to take them just for the wood alone. I'm not thrilled about the scout. I don't really need a scout, but I could turn her into a depot, I guess. I could probably use another gatherer depot somewhere. I mean, I kind of want the wood. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll accept for the wood. And they promptly get themselves into a fight with my gate guards. That wasn't smart. Okay.
We won the battle.
We win! We get 166 coin. The bandits were caught by surprise while sitting around a big bonfire. After a brief struggle, they're taken down and the townspeople can once again return home. Grateful for the assistance, they offer some goods as compensation. That's 30 meat, 50... Ooh, that's flax, that's fabric, and 60 firewood. Nice.
Quest complete.
Okay,
Sure thing.
I can live with
Ready?
that. Both of you
Okay.
come home to heal. And as long as I'm out here, let's check on how
Yes.
Baron is doing in his fight. He's nearly done and he has almost won. Very good. Okay. And nobody's standing around except Dragon, who needs to recover. How annoying. And there's another specialist on offer. This is Porter, who is a scientist. He suffered a high dose of radiation not long after the first nuclear fallout hit his hometown. He survived, but the event left a permanent mark, both physically and mentally. Now it's his life mission to protect others from going through the same. And I don't need another scientist. I am content with the number of scientists I have. In fact, I just recently reduced them, as I remember that the settler that I just turned into a depot at the beginning of this stream had been a scientist, because I don't need so many scientists. So, Porter, I'm afraid you're going to have to find another place. Farewell. Good luck finding someplace that will, take you in. Excuse me. I have another colonist who just died of old age. So, onto the tracker I go. Old age is still preferable to starvation or something else. Okay, I can probably take the gate guards back down to 2. I'm rather annoyed at Dragon having arrived injured. It means I can't send her out right away as a depot. Okay, this needs people. That's still growing. This is growing, so you two don't need to be there. This is growing, so you're fine. That's growing. How are we doing over here? Yeah, let's put people on you since you're in your 90th percentiles. Man, there's a lot of people just running around in circles now. Ah, and Roberts has made it home. Time for him to get some healing. Time to upgrade another toilet. Why do these people keep getting infected? I gave them a sauna, I'm giving them better toilets. Are they not washing their hands? Alright, growing, growing, growing. Harvesting, growing. Okay, let's put a couple people on here since it's in the 90th. And I'm tired of getting the notices, so okay, I will build another food storage as soon as I remember where they are. There. Let's see. Where do I have room for this sucker? Yeah, sure, I'll just stuff it in there. And while I'm paused, it looks like Baron finished combat. Oh, and captured 2 coats. Alright, bring those home. Okay. Everybody who is out here is moving. And the people who are at home are not. Okay, we're looking appropriate. A bunch of colonists are infected again. I'm going to open up another medical tent just in case I need it. A life of constant infection. That's Foxhaven. Alright, we've built a new food storage, so hopefully I'll stop getting notices about there being food on the ground. The trade convoy arrived, which is excellent. This field is growing, so you can be unemployed as well as you.
We've made a new discovery.
Alright. And some more people have arrived home. Alright. Let's see if there is anything that I can do to make logging better. I think that would be somewhere in here. Although it appears that I've already... Apprentices? Tool shops and tailors get extra work slots. Let's see. Wood production can be upgraded by reducing heavy labor at lumber yards. A proper sawmill guarantees a steady supply of that sweet, sweet timber, at least until energy supplies run dry. Okay. So there's power saws, which should make the wood a little faster. So yeah, let's go for that. Okay, and there were at least 2 wells out here. Upgrade that well. And it looks like Dragon here has recovered, which means it's time to make another depot.
All right.
Okay. I am okay with the speed of my science at this point, so it's gather resources that I am looking for. It's very tempting to go for those coats. I never seem to have enough clothing for my colonists. Fun boxes, science, more fun boxes. Guns. More fun boxes. More coats. Already gathering those. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the nearer coat deposit. I think... Let's see, it's 8 to get to that one. It's 5 to get to this one. Actually, I can make that 4 pretty easily by just setting up by the Sageford border here. So yeah, let's go for these coats. Yeah. Okay, so everybody outside is on the move. We're good. And Roberts is feeling much better. I wonder if I should wait for Baron to come back and pair up him and Roberts.
How may I help? Ready.
Admittedly, it would be pairing up 2 people with lower damage. Well, it's definitely not going to be as effective as my pairing of Vulture and Dame, but I think I'm going to pair up Roberts and Baron for going after things. That way they can take out some bigger targets. Okay, have we got all the materials for this well yet? Yes, yes we do. Okay. So... I will upgrade the last of the outhouses into a proper bathroom with flush. Possibly I should make more... Oh, great. Fun. Okay. You, and you, and you. And alarm. Alert. Everybody get away from the front gate. Yes, very good. Okay.
An unusually aggressive group of bandits marches towards the gate. Their chants are filled with bloodlust. Can be heard from a good distance away.
They look tough, and taking them on would be risky. An offering of some sort might appease them for the moment. I could offer them 110 metal, which is absolutely not happening. I could threaten them. I can go back to the colony view in case I hadn't already set off the alarm, which I did. Or I can just start the fight. Let's threaten them. The threats only serve to escalate the group's skin-prickling chants. They bang their weapons against their chests, demanding blood. There is nothing to do but fight. Alright, I guess this is happening. I believe in all y'all. They are setting my gate on fire. Oh, it's gonna be a close one. Oh, there goes the gate. Your fortifications have been breached. Defend the colony and its people however you can. Well, thankfully I've got several specialists at home.
We won the battle.
The colony has triumphed over its enemies. We got 4 coats and 211 coin. My poor gate. Okay, we'll turn off the alarm so that people will repair the gate. Thankfully that just takes metal, which I have. Nuclear fallout. The horizon starts turning from blue to toxic green, and the air seems to burn your lungs. These are the first signs of the impending danger. Intense radiation is a constant threat to colonists, buildings and crops withering and dying during a nuclear fallout. New seeds cannot be planted before it's over. Severe cases of radiation sickness and thirst take their toll on everyone. Harvest crops on open fields before they wither. Stockpile iodine pills to treat radiation sickness quickly. Build more medical facilities or assign more workers to existing ones to help those who are in need. Oh no! The timing of this disaster is very ill-timed. Hello, Green. Good evening. And, well, yeah, I do not actually have one of my maintenance buildings close enough to automatically repair the gate, no. It would be a little bit of a waste. There's nothing else around there that really needs to be kept in repair. And the gate only needs repairing after a fight, so it's kind of a... It would just be a colonist sitting around doing nothing a lot. And I already have enough of those. Also, I apologize for not seeing your comment about needing the light to see for setting the gate on fire. I was kind of preoccupied at the time. Okay, I am very unhappy about this. I just started planting these fields. Okay. Also, while the gate is being repaired, I can't take people off of it. That's interesting. Okay, we're getting the gate repaired. My specialists participated and are healing. Hopefully I have enough medical tents. I hate harvesting early. The gate is nearly back together again. There we go. And now I can take the extra person off the gate. Okay, I got what I could out of the fields before the nuclear fallout comes, so at least there's that. Oh, what do we have here?
One of the colonists, a meek woman no one has really paid attention to before, comes to view.
She says there's something important she needs to inspect in the woods, but cannot really explain what it is. It's something about mushrooms and medicine, but her speech is broken and she cannot find the right words. You know what? You can go. You can go. She packs up and wanders into the forest. It takes a good while before she returns, carrying glass vials filled with strange-looking mushrooms. "I knew it! New mutations! This is good!" she exclaims. "It seems like there was a hidden mycologist in the colony this whole time. I got 159 science!" Which is very interesting. Not entirely helpful right at the moment, but very interesting. How am I doing on iodine pills? I have 48, which is definitely not enough for an entire colony. Okay, I'm going to go outside and see if there are any iodine pills. Oh, there's some pretty close to the colony. Okay. Roberts. Whoops. Roberts. Out to the world with you.
Yes.
Whoop. Scavenge those
My
pills. I think you're one of my faster scavengers, so hopefully you'll get those back before it's too late. Okay. We survived the Armageddon, we'll survive again. Oh, my poor fields, they're glowing. We continue to be low on clothes, as always. Okay, everything is terrible. Just marvelous. Thankfully we have a food surplus, so we should make it through this. Okay. In the meantime, Dame and Vulture, out you go. The two of you are going after a target as soon as I figure out which target to send you after. That might be a little bit much for just the two of you. Where's another hostile zone? Oh, here we go. This one is evenly matched against Dame just by herself.
Showtime.
So, Dame and Vulture,
Showtime.
off you go. And Loveless, you're feeling good too.
What's up?
Loveless, there was another science thing up here somewhere. There it is. Go fetch.
Moving.
Okay, so Baron and the pair can wave to each other as they pass. I know I ought to be using the cars, but I don't actually have any way of refueling them as yet, so it's kind of a... Come to think of it, the fish factory is producing enough food. I don't need to have the piers going. If the food starts to get low, which appears to be not much of a possibility, I will consider it, but... Okay, so... We're looking pretty okay on the water and food front. A lot of people are getting sick though, so let's get all of the medical tents up and running. Every last one. Oh, the unhappy colonists decide to stay in the nuclear fallout radiation thing. That's terrific. "25 colonists are irradiated." I probably have not enough tents. They're all full, aren't they? Oh, nope, they're not all full. There's still space in a couple of them. And hold on a moment.
Your command?
Ah, you made it where you were going. Alright, build a scavenging outpost here.
You got it.
We never have enough coats.
Is now complete.
And
Yes?
Stella. Stella, where are you and why are you just standing around? Didn't I tell you to go
Not
survey
gonna happen.
this? What do you mean not gonna happen? Well, whatever. You're going somewhere. I no longer care where. As long as you're going somewhere. Oh, and hey, what do you know? All the food storage is full again. Oh, hey, that was actually kind of fast. All right then, let's get to planting. Because, you know, my food places are already full, so let's grow some more food. Okay, that also means that I can start shutting down medical tents. That was actually a really fast disaster, which is not a complaint. I'm actually quite thankful about that. Did I just hear a meteor somewhere?
We've made a new discovery.
And I've lost another colonist to old age. Alright. Hello, Oris. Welcome back. I do hope the Wi-Fi works better tonight. Okay, and moving up that death count. Okay, and out here,
Mission complete.
Pinkman has finished scavenging the lone cabin. He has gotten 13 coats out of the blasted thing. Well, so far the colony hasn't died, just some colonists. So 13 coats, 119 coin. Alright, bring those home.
Sounds good.
Good luck with that. If it misbehaves, don't take a squirt gun to it. No, I would not recommend squirt gunning misbehaving Wi-Fi. Okay, there's still somebody being treated in there. Still somebody in there. Okay. Oh, and I have another specialist on offer. Who do we got? We have Vert, who is a scout. He has always had a natural calmness and an ability to trust things will eventually work out. He's able to keep his head clear even during the most stressful situations. If the scenery looks unfamiliar and he's not quite sure where to head towards, he knows there's no need to panic. And he's pretty good, but my roster is also pretty full. And I don't need him. So, yeah, I mean, I like that 20 damage on attack and all, but I'm not going to pay 700 for him, sorry. Off he goes. Oh, and I need to choose a new science. I could research powered heaters, use a bit less firewood maybe. Admittedly, I will have to build more power creators in order to make use of that, but sure, let's research some powered heaters. I don't know that I'll build them right away, but actually no, come to think of it. Yeah, both those. We'll go all the way to the efficient ones and just build the efficient ones right to start with. Yeah, that's a plan. Alas, Roberts did not return with the iodine pills in time, but he will refresh our supply a bit. And speaking of which, Nadia's feeling better, so out you go. We're going to have you scavenge something, Nadia. I'm just not sure what yet. Oh, you know what? Let's go after some more components.
Okay.
And look at that. Baron might be halfway healed by the time that Roberts comes back with the pills. Oh, and we just lost another colonist to old age. Just keeps happening. Why do they keep aging? Okay, let's check in on the crops. That's growing. That's still planting. That's growing. That's still planting. That's growing. That's growing. That is also growing. I demand my colonists stop mutating. Colonists stop mutating challenge. Well, my colonists are producing more children than are dying of old age, so I don't have any worries on that front, I suppose. And it looks like the wood supplies have recovered from all of the... Oh, what do we have here?
A rumor about a local notorious bandit leader is going around. She and her gang have taken up residence in ruins of a nearby high-rise.
They have managed to gather substantial wealth, and to protect their possessions they have fortified the lower floors. It will be risky, but the place is big, so it might be worth the effort to try and sneak in and get a share of the goods swiftly and silently. Ooh. Sure, let's try that quest. How far away? Oh, not very far away at all. Well, I know what Baron and possibly Roberts are doing. Jassarian, hello, good evening. Welcome back. Okay, how are things going here? Roberts is about halfway-ish. I swear, Roberts will finish scavenging by the time Baron has healed. Alright. The fields are looking good. They're growing. They're growing. I wonder if I should drop some more resources into the bunker. Yeah, sure, why not? Dang, they brought wood. Shame on them, shame. Well, that's everything but the plastics, so you know what? I'm gonna let them actually build that. This one dude, oh wait, nope, sorry, there's two of them. There are two dudes, there are two people building the entire bunker. Well, that's...
The long and arduous effort to build the Doomsday Bunker starts. Every pair of hands capable is needed as the digging begins.
The bunker needs deep and sturdy foundations and plenty of construction materials to come to fruition. Among the people, some remain skeptical of the project, thinking it's a waste of time and resources. However, in this world of endless survival, this is the first time they have a common goal. Something to strive for, and something to give them the hope they haven't had in a long time. Aww. Continue. Go to the bunker's construction site. What, this one right here? This one?
The endeavor soon turns sour as the scope of the project dawns on people. Mistakes pile up, caused by the lack of know-how.
The project needs much more than just building materials and a lot of work. The knowledge and technology to build something so big and complex has disappeared with the people that are now gone. Giving up now is not an option, and asking for help is considered a sign of desperation and weakness in the wasteland. Despite the risks, it soon becomes clear that, without help, the bunker cannot be completed. After intense discussions, an agreement is reached, and messengers are sent to search and invite other worthy societies to negotiations. Time passes, and there is no word from the messengers. People have already started to think the worst as a lone smoke pillar rises on the horizon. Well, that's a problem. Okay, that's the high rise. Where is this smoke pillar? There. Oh boy. Okay, well, everybody is busy or healing, so that's gonna have to wait a little bit. That's, it's a little concerning, I gotta admit. I believe in my people. I believe that this can be done. And I have now reached sunk cost fallacy on this whole thing. Come to think of it, where is my trade window in here? Let's see. Menu, help, radio stations, statistics, tech tree, overlays, demolish, repair, alarm. Huh. How do I get into my trade menu? Do I do it from in here? Nope. Do I do that from outside, maybe? Or maybe it's just right there. Right where I looked at it. Hello, who are you? Let's see here. What do we have access to that's useful? Food, candy, seeds, pigs, and a car. Iodine, science, firewood. I'm guessing that's seeds and insects. Gas, fish, seeds, chickens, and another car. Tools, medicine, coats, gas, metal. Science, wood. Is that fabric? Let's try trading with Lushton. Lushton, they are forerunners in making farming a sustainable way of life once again. The townsfolk can be somewhat erratic in their views of the world outside their community, but they are fiercely loyal to their own. One should not offend them. They have a good memory of such things. Let's see, they do have carrot seeds. I don't know that I really need carrots, though. I seem to be doing good with what I've got. Decisions are hard. Why don't we bring in some wood? Should plant carrots. Carrots give good night vision. Your guards won't have to set the gate on fire to fight at night. There is possibly some wisdom in that. Ooh, pricey. Good thing we've got lots of fish and corn. Let's trade them some corn. Okay, we trade them a whole pile of corn for carrot seeds and wood and 1 coin. Sure, this seems fair. I'm okay with this. I just unlocked an achievement called Merchant, which has a 1K symbol on it, which I think means that I traded the value of 1,000, I think. Either way. Gonna get some more wood into the colony, because the colony needs wood constantly. Let's see, how are
There
things going over
survivors
here?
at the gate.
Oh, are there? Growing, 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 growing. Alright, let's put a third dude on just in case, and let's see what they want.
A ragged bunch shuffled slowly towards the gate.
Places like this give me hope. Right now, people see the catastrophes as divine punishment, but maybe one day we'll think of them as normal weather. They have brought with them Wheeler, who is a scavenger. There's no gas-powered doodad he hasn't bought or sold. The hoarding habits have served him well in bartering, and his rumored stash is now supposed to contain a mint-condition chopper. The old codger's eyesight isn't what it used to be, though, so taking it for a spin might prove dangerous. Let's see, they bring with them... he is strictly okay. Bring with them 4 adults, 1 child, 1 elder, and 2 of them are injured. They bring also 8 wheat and 20 metal, and that reminds me, I still haven't built a mill for all that wheat that I grew. Now, I could take them and turn Wheeler into another depot because I don't actually need anything more than depots at the moment. But this is a lot of people. This is a tricky choice. Come to think of it, the next trade deal I do, I should trade some wheat, since I haven't built a mill and all. Do I really need another depot? Alright, you know what? I'll take them. I'll build another depot. Please don't attack my colony this time. Hey, they didn't attack us. Okay. Wheeler, it was nice meeting you. You are departing us forever.
Yep.
Now, let's see. Where is a good place to put an outpost? Fun boxes, science, fun boxes, science, way blocked by hostiles, fun boxes, components. Admittedly, I don't have a source of those at all, but I'm also not using them for anything, so, science, coats, science. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna send him after the weird-ass component things. These things.
Sure thing.
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long while. And that's a long trade mission. Okay. Okay, everybody is on the move except for Baron, who is still healing. Three colonists are homeless. Well, it's a good thing that I was setting up a new spot for him down here. Okay. I could build houses. But I'm probably not going to. Sorry, folks, you're going to be continuing to live in shanties. I'm cheap. Okay, shanty there. And a road. And good. How are we doing up here? We're growing. We're growing. All good. And where was that one well that I hadn't upgraded yet? I'm sure it was around here somewhere. I'm not sure.
All cleaned up.
But Roberts has found 25 iodine pills. And there was a closer components thing? And he also found 325 silver. There was a closer components gather. Darn it.
Consider it done. What's up?
You, I actually want you here. Whatever those things are, I'm getting them. Sent him off in the wrong direction, but at least at least I caught it before he got too far. Okay, how is my... Which one is this? That's the Forester. Who I think maybe I should move. Where would be a good place to move them to is the question. Maybe over here? Yeah, sure. Let's move them over here. And then shift these woodcutters up over into the area that the foresters have been planting to get more wood. And where's my other one? There you are. And shift your work area into more wood. Yeah, like that. $71, $38, $57, $64, $43, $27, $45. Unhappy colonists are threatening to leave because that's always what they do. I just finished building housing for all of you people. Okay, well, I do have access to some more happy-making things. Hopefully something that doesn't use too much power. I could build a public house. Spending time together socializing with other colonists is much more comfortable at a suitable location. In here, colonists can prepare drinks for themselves as well as catch up on the latest news, which provides entertainment for the whole colony. So, yeah, let's build a public house. It will use up all my wood again, but how big is this sucker? I am. And just because I am who I am, I'm going to build it right next door to the sauna. Because that way it can share the water tower. Although I am going to have to look at heating up into this direction come winter. Because I'm not... Yeah, this burner is not actually going to cut it. Okay, so... Actually... Wait a minute. Is this a boosted burner? It is not. Maybe it will be big enough if I boost it? Because in order to go to the sauna and or get their socialize on, people are going to have to go past my mines. the boosted burner is not quite going to be enough. How annoying. Down the river, colonists want to go exploring.
A group of colonists have gotten curious about a nearby river and want to see what it's like for traveling.
They've managed to build a simple raft and are eager to test its floating capabilities and what they'd find along the riverbank. Sure, go try it out. Go, have fun, be happy. When the group finally returns, they do so completely empty-handed. The boat sank halfway through, and the colonists were unable to rescue the gathered equipment. After hearing voices from the nearby woods, they decided to flee instead of diving after the sunken vessel. I suppose that makes sense. Didn't change the colony happiness overall, so either way, so I guess that's a full neutral? And we've lost another colonist to old age. They keep dying in the road. Alright, that is 6 so far tonight. Last time I played, we made it to double digits. Is that going to happen again tonight? I don't know. Okay, I did not mean to select the colonist. Alright, they're getting the burner in first, which is good. I need to keep an eye on that. I don't want that burner running in the middle of summer. It's a waste. Just keeping a close eye on it here. There we go. Okay, pause that. It is almost big enough, but not quite. So it looks like I'm going to have to close down the public house in the winter. Which I think I can live with that. Because I'm unwilling to build another burner, to be honest. Oh, and it looks like Dame and Vulture have engaged in combat out in the world. How y'all doing? Oh, we are winning so handily. Look at that. We have victory. Excellent. Back to the construction project. And come to think of it, I can check off a bunch of my stuff on the to-build list. I built a trade center and I upgraded the toilets. And I'm just building the public house now, which was also on my list. And my pen stopped working just as I tried to check things off. Why? Why does this keep happening? Oh, I love my glitter pens, but why do they keep clogging? As if I don't already know the answer. Okay, there we go. I've got my pen working again. so I can actually check things off. And hey, overall colony happiness due to the public house being built. I also built the Doomsday Bunker Phase 1 and Plastic Mine, so I can check those off too. Everything on my list of things to build is being checked off. Because I didn't put the upgraded burners on there because I don't want to try to figure out the power right now. And it looks like Vulture and Dame finished the battle that they were having, so I should definitely go and have a look and see what's going on with that. Okay, overall colony happiness is much better. And
We won the battle.
report! Ooh, 54 whole coins. Also, medicine. Okay, come home.
Your orders?
I also want you to come
Can
home.
do.
Well, there wasn't really much to clear out that area for, but at least it's clear. Oh, and it looks like my trade mission is on the way back. Very nice. Okay, the specialists are all keeping themselves busy out here. And we've got a public house now. Bear spotted. Some want to go hunt it. Oh, this is happening again.
An old bear, humongous in size but limping as if injured, was seen walking past the camp a while ago.
Going after it to hunt it down may give the colony a good amount of meat, though it may still have a lot of fight left despite its injury. We don't really need the food, guys. And every time I've sent you guys after the bear before, you have not been successful, so just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. The colonists argue back and forth a bit, but eventually conclude going after the bear is not wise. Despite the consensus, the thought of meat keeps lingering in everyone's mind. We have meat! We have quite a lot of meat, as long as fish counts as meat. We have so much fish, guys. I know you may be getting tired of fish, but we have fish and we have insects. And we do actually have some meat. We even have some jerky, it looks like. Although I don't think anybody's eating the jerky. We already have so much meat. Okay, so here's the question. Baron and Roberts here are ready to go. Should I send them after this high-rise mission, or should I wait for the dream team of Dame and Vulture to return and get better? That is the question. Let's try these two out. Let's see how it works.
Yep.
Out they go.
How may I help?
Okay, not the column of smoke. I'm going to use the dream team for the column of smoke.
Found something. Your orders? What do we have
To
here?
the high rise, both of you. Good luck. I will send Dame and Vulture after the column of smoke that's associated with the mainline quest. That's what I'll do. How are we doing here? There's still several thousand chunks of underground plastic here, so we're all good. And over here... Oh, still lots of metal. So much metal. Metal is good here. How are you malnourished? We have so much food. Recruit a specialist. A specialist approaches the gate carrying a backpack on their shoulders. Greetings! A little birdie told me about a nice settlement around these parts. Am I in the right place? This is Aramis, who is a scout. He feels guilty about being away from his wife for such long periods of time. Still, the joy of reuniting with her almost makes up for the sorrow of having to leave again. It would be easier if their children were still with him, but in the end, it's better that they're somewhere safe. I swear I've seen him before. I am also not going to be taking him. I don't need a scout, and I'm still setting up my latest depot, and I'm not spending 700 coin just to make another depot. So, keep looking, Aramis. Go back to your wife. Go back to your wife. Oh?
Job done.
Nadia has finished scavenging components. She also found some money. Bring those
Sounds
home.
good.
And somebody else was finished something.
All cleaned
Stella! Oh goody, you found more hostiles. That's terrific. Could you just stand at the edge of their territory and have a look over here? Okay, how are we doing here? Oh, we need harvesting. Oh, we need harvesting all over. Okay. Let's put a second person in here, and maybe we'll get more meals out of them so our malnourished guy will actually eat something. Are you just wandering around in your little cloud of infection there, Eleanor? And Riley, you infected each other, didn't you? I knew you were canoodling out in those fields. We seem to be going through another infection wave, so I'll just open up some more medical tents.
We've reached a milestone.
Woo, have we? What milestone have we just achieved? Seedy business. Thank goodness someone kept these safe for all these years. Investing in agriculture will surely pay off. Oh, this is an achievement for trading a seed from another society, which means we have carrots available now, I think? You know what? Let's plant this field with carrots. Since it's all ready to go and everything anyway. Okay, so it's time to set up a new trade. What are people offering that we would have use for? This guy belongs to Sin Town, and it amuses me greatly that he's wearing a CD as a necklace. That's very 90s. You know, I think I want some of the fabric that Sageford is offering. I want all your fiber. And let's see. Can I offer my wheat for trade? I can. Whoop. Come on, I want... Yeah, there we go. I'm offering wheat for sheep. Inedible ingredient that can be grown only in a greenhouse can be used to create herbal medicine. I don't have any greenhouses. Waxworms. Waxworm grow to a large size, are high in fat, and often preferred by traders. They mature fast and offer a decent yield. 3 yield, just 1 growth rate. I did not switch to playing Catan while you weren't looking, Green, but I'm glad you recognized the reference. I'm not sure whether I want the waxworms or not, to be honest. I don't remember. Like, right now I'm cultivating cockroaches, but I can't remember if they're better or worse than this. Oh wait, they're right here. That doesn't tell me anything. But yeah, I'm definitely not trading my cockroaches. That's not going to be happening. That's a very difficult decision. You know what? I think I will stick with just trading just trading wheat for fiber. And now I will go and check. Yeah, cockroaches don't have as great a yield, but their growth rate is immensely faster. So, I probably could have taken the wax worms. Oh well. You know what? I have the spare people. Why don't I put 2 people on the insect farm? Oh, and somebody out in the world has done something. Who finished something?
How may I help?
Why are you standing still, Lovelace? Wasn't I sending you after that science up here? Why are you just standing there looking at it?
Consider it done.
Yep.
Okay.
What do we have here?
This high-rise is definitely a lair for several dozen bandits, and the lower floors are barricaded and booby-trapped to repel any intruders. Despite that, the bandits have grown arrogant and lazy, as their defenses have 2 possible entry points, one a few levels up and accessible with a rope, another by squeezing through a narrow gap. I could rappel up the wall, I could squeeze in through the gap, I could come back later, or I could abandon the quest. Let's rappel up the wall. Pulling oneself stealthily up the side of the building is tough, but a few silent curses later, the specialist reaches an unguarded floor. A couple of thugs are loitering around, playing a lazy game of cards. There's a pile of coins next to them and even more further in, but it'll be very risky to sneak that far. Okay, if I'd used a scout for this, I could have tried to steal the bigger pile of coins, but I didn't, so grab the nearby ones. Because I don't actually own a scout, so that's not going to be happening. It's safest to just grab the smaller bag of silver nearby. It's still heavy, and the risk of dropping it makes rappelling down even more nerve-wracking than the ascent. Just as the specialist is about to reach the bottom, a few loose coins fall out and hit the metal sheet with a loud clang. The specialist bolts off as bandits rush in, only to find a rope and some loose change on the ground. I got 400 coin.
Quest complete.
Check.
Alright, come home.
What you need?
Oddly enough, I want you to come home too. It's just, everything's weird. Okay, Pinkman is home, Nadia's moving, Dame is moving, Stella's surveying, Lovelace is doing science, Vulture is on the move, Roberts is on the move, I just sent Baron home, the settler is still moving. Alright, everything is as it should be. Okay, we are planting. We should be harvesting. We're planting. We will be planting. We might as well put people on this one. growing. We're growing. Nine colonists are infected. Somebody finish something.
Mission complete.
Loveless, you're so fast. Alright, 344 science. Received 5 whole points of damage. Is there anything else for you to do up here, Loveless? Nope. There isn't even any more science to farm. Alright.
All right.
You might as well come home and heal those 5 points of damage, I guess. And actually, while I'm at it, so it will stop bothering me. If I open the trade menu, will you stop telling me? No. No, you won't. You won't stop telling me. Fine. I give my colonists so many opportunities to be clean, and yet they still keep having pandemics. Okay, still growing. That's growing, so you two can do something else. That's growing, so you can do something else. That's growing, so you can do something else. We're planting. We're harvesting. Alright. Oh, and we lost another colonist to old age. Okay, we're still waiting on Dame and Vulture to get back here. Oh, wait, we lost another one just as I unpaused. So we'll take that to 8. This one actually died inside. What do you know? I think that might be the first one that died inside a building instead of out in the street. Okay. Alright, Stella, what did you find? A vast emptiness. Alright, try this one. And Pinkman. You should gather something, Pinkman. You know what? Constant shortage of coats. Oh, and it looks like my depot I'm not sure if this is the right decision. I could move him one over and have him doing coats. No, these things are going to be useful for something. They've got to be.
Roger.
Outpost is now complete.
Okay. Progress is being made.
Reporting
All right, you two.
What
Back
you need?
out. All right, there shall
Your
be a
orders.
violence. Okay, he is evenly matched against Doomsday Fort. So,
Showtime. Your orders.
and take Roberts
Going
with you
in.
for backup. Yeah, there we go. And the food is full again. Maybe I should build another mess hall? It would use a bunch more of my firewood, but it would prepare more food. And I have so many people that need food. Alright, I'm gonna build another mess hall. Let's see, is that... If I put it here, do you suppose it would be close enough to be using that water tower so I wouldn't have to build another one? Well, here's hoping that's the case. And a road for everyone's convenience. We'll find out if it's close enough to that water tower. I think it needs a water tower. All right. Colonist request. Some want to venture outside the gate.
A couple of colonists heard eerie calls not too far away.
They would like to open the gate and venture outside to hunt down whatever's making the sound. It's dangerous business. People might get injured or worse, but whatever's out there might yield some meat. Sure, why not? Go out hunting. Fine. The group scurries back to the gate, eyes wide and mouths agape. Whatever was making that noise, hunting it down was not an option. They say it was a bear-like creature, but certainly bigger and more deformed than any bear they've encountered. Well, okay, fine then. Well, you tried. And nobody got hurt. Come on, guys, bring the wood, bring more wood, bring it, bring it. Walking through the fields to bring the wood, I see. You know, I built you a road so you wouldn't have to do that. Okay, that's growing. That's growing. That's growing. That's growing, so none of you need to be there. That's growing, so none of you need to be there. That needs harvesting. That does not. Oh goody, the bandits are back. And they're dragging someone with them, which probably won't mean a fight, but I'm going to be prepared for it anyway because none of my specialists are home. Oh, and it's about to be winter, of course. All right.
We've made a new discovery.
That is slightly future Foxwine's problem. Why do they always get unhappy when I call an alarm? I'm just trying to keep them safe.
A small group of bandits approaches the gate, dragging someone with them.
The leader points a gun to the captive's head and shouts, "We found your colonists snooping around our camp. You want 'em back? Parlay the sod's life for some of that sweet loot you got stashed." The captive is definitely not from the colony, but their life is at stake. Okay, so it's 20 meat? Or 5 medicines? I don't know. What does the meat supply look like right now? Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. Give them the meat. The colonists begrudgingly pay the bandits the ransom. The group leaves the gate with their spoils, laughing along the way. The freed survivor swears allegiance to the colony, and they promise to work hard in exchange for saving their life. No, none of these people seem to consider fish to be meat. It's really not fair. Alright, well we got 25 colony happiness for that, which should hopefully make up for me putting them on alert. Blast, it's not close enough to the water tower to be able to take advantage of it. How annoying. Okay, mixed meal. Yeah, let's have this one make mixed meals, and we'll put another colonist in there. And we will try to quickly build a water tower before winter comes. And we'll check in on the crops, I guess. Okay, that's good. I got that whole field. This one's not going to be so good. 37, 26, 50, 31, 10. Ugh. Well, thankfully we've got a lot of food already, but I'm really annoyed at the timing for this winter. Oh well. Well, let's get the harvest going on all of these unfinished fields, I guess. I'm only putting one guy on this because for 10%, I don't think they need more than one guy. And the firewood supplies are okay. By the way, how'd that trade mission go? I think that's finished. Okay, is anyone offering firewood? Because winter is coming. Lushton is offering firewood. We'll take it all. Have you got anything else handy? Not really, just the firewood, huh? Okay, so 219. I think we still have some wheat. Oh, look at that. I can do the exact value of the firewood that I'm doing with the wheat. Done. That's perfect. It's a pity that Lushton is like the furthest one away, but hopefully we should have that firewood before the winter's over. Okay, everybody is on the move except for Stella, so we're doing good. I briefly had a homeless person, but then it took care of itself. And just as I come back, Stella finishes surveying. Stella!
Well done.
Oh dear. It's really empty out here. All
Okay.
right. I can't help but feel that I'm wasting Stella's time. Oh, and the water tower is getting built. Should hopefully be just in time. I'm going to put this other logging camp back into production. Hopefully, okay, that water tower is just within a warm zone, so we're good. Stop planting. I don't want you planting. No planting. Don't waste the seed. Harvesting. Oh yeah, definitely getting colder. Okay. There's one field that I didn't get to in time, which is unfortunate, but nothing I can do about that now. And then it was winter. Alright, unpause the burners. Unpause all the burners. And this building, we paused the public house for the winter because I'm not spending the firewood to keep it warm. Sorry. I'm also not sure if this is within a warm zone. Blast, it is not. Alright, this is getting paused for the winter too. Which is vigorously not good, but better than people getting hypothermia. Okay, anything else I've built that needs to be paused for the winter? Blast. Right then, don't have the power right now, so we're just gonna drop a burner. Build that immediately, please. Okay, anything else that is not touched that should be dealt with? No. Okay. That's what I get for building the trade center so far out. That was my mistake. Oh, excellent. One of the pollution deposits over here is being depleted. There's still the big one to go, but the little one's gone now. And Nadia is all healed up, so out you go. Okay, let's get the lumber yards really roaring. Or the logging camps. Let's get the logging camps really roaring. Okay, Nadia, what shall we send you after?
What's up?
I feel like I should send you after more coats. I seem to constantly be in need of coats. So,
Check.
wait, is that the same one I sent Pinkman to? Blast, it is. No, I don't want both of them on the same one. That's my mistake. They are the nearest coats, though, so, you know. Oh, where is something that is not too far away that's useful? Okay, fine. You know what? People are constantly getting
Can't
irradiated.
complete the order.
Yes, I know you don't have any movement yet, but you're gonna go get iodine pills instead of going after the same coats as Pinkman. Well, I'm no longer getting notices that colonist so-and-so is malnourished, so I guess building the second mess hall was the right choice. I'm gonna have to do something about that. But first, science! Submerged pumping? Gathering water with buckets is cute and all, but a big colony needs bigger solutions for curing water in volume. A high-tech water pump on the shore provides just that. That's more power usage. Big panels? Large solar panels provide cheap, clean energy in moderate quantities. Solar panels shut down during the night. So this allows me to have a large solar panel. Sure. More power! More power! Especially if I'm going to be starting to do powered burners instead of wood burners. Man, I hope that trade mission comes back with the firewood soon. Okay, now I needed to do something about you. There was a plastic deposit that wasn't actually all that far from the colony around here. Yeah, right here. Go for this one. You'll be able to get it quickly. I'm going to keep the forester going for as long as I can. It's not actually the winter storm yet, so they can still possibly get some trees in.
There are survivors at the gate.
Great! Let's put on the extra guard just in case.
Ragged bunch shuffled slowly towards the gate.
We were lost in this wilderness for months. I started to think that we were the only ones left. There was nothing else but beasts out there. This is 2 adults, 3 children, and 1 elder, bringing with them 10 corn, 7 components, and 3 gun things. Now, the thing is, we are just about to hit winter, and I don't have enough shelter for them, so I'm actually going to be declining this group, although I feel really bad because, you know, winter and all, but that's the very reason that I can't take them. So, I'm sorry, folks. It's either this or sleeping on the ground in the winter. There's another colony, like, really nearby. Try them. I would like for the colonist in here to leave so that I can shut down this tent. I don't want to shut it down while they're getting treatment. Specialist ready for action.
Mission complete.
Ah, Stella. Okay, those are some interesting things you found, definitely.
Going.
See if you can find some more stuff. Also, how are you two doing? Oh, we are winning. Look at us win. And we have another specialist on offer. What do we have here? We have Orca, who is a scout. With her fondness of seafaring, she feels most at ease when traversing on water. While the others see rivers and lakes as obstructions, for her they are an advantage. Unfortunately, in these great wastelands, there is very little use for those seafaring skills. Yeah, she's not great. She is definitely not worth 700. Sorry, Orca. Farewell. And actually, this is probably as good a place as any. I'm going to save here. First manual save of the night. And I am going to take my break here. I will refill my coconut water, I'll have a quick stretch, I will have a coughing fit because I've been holding one back for a while, and I will be back in just a few minutes.